Hello, pocket knife community, knife lovers, knife enthusiasts, interested viewers. Folder here. When GiantMouse puts out their Blackout edition, this is the Ace Jutlin. Love this thing. Yeah, so kind of like what they do is it's the same as it's basically the same as the regular version, but it'll have like a couple of little extras, just to sort of highlight that it's a special edition. For one, and they didn't do it with the Jutlin. That's pretty amazing. They usually number them. This is not numbered, so usually they number them. If I remember correctly, though, when this knife came out, they did say that they were only going to put out 100 of them. So they should have numbered them, but they didn't. I actually like this pocket clip. This is similar to like a premium clip, like they would use for like maybe the GM line or something. So they did that. And it's obviously got the black PVD coated blade. What else? They put out the big pivot, right? Got to have that main pivot big. They also give you like some type of special backspacer made from some material above and beyond their normal backspacers. And ultimately, they're going to add some type of premium steel to it. And in this case, they used MagnaCut. So just to give you an idea, and we do have, a basic Jutlin here, okay? Ironically, I would say that in the industry, G10 is above Canvas micarta. I think the G10 is probably viewed as a higher level than micarta, I believe. Or you could actually make the argument that they're close. They're kind of like equal. It's not, I guess it's like G10 micarta, and then it would go to like maybe the carbon fibers from there before we would go to the metals. Either way, they got the standard version of the Jutlin in G10 and the premium Blackout version in Canvas micarta. Or micarta, I should say. But what the other differences that you should note, like that I highlighted, the main pivot, is the elephant in the room, because that main pivot is just massive and looks much better on the Blackout version. The backspacer here, standard, you got a brass backspacer on the Blackout version, standard titanium. Is that titanium? I'm not even sure. Either way, the Blackout is definitely premium over that model. And this is where it's kind of tricky, though, because the standard version comes in LMAX. Now, we probably could all agree that LMAX is, MagnaCut is probably a higher ranked steel than LMAX, but not by much. not by much. I would say that MagnaCut would definitely be tougher than LMAX. It would be tougher. It probably has a little bit, and I'm talking about a little bit better corrosion resistance. But LMAX I think LMAX would have MagnaCut on edge retention, I believe. So I tell you, it doesn't matter really which one you pick. You got a really good steel. LMAX is a super steel. Make no mistake about it. Bola Udahom, that's one of their premium steels is LMAX. So their standard, GiantMouse standards are really high with this. But yeah, that's one of the differences. We also have the Grand, okay, the Ace Grand and Blackout. Okay, and also the same canvas micarta, anodized titanium backspacer. As you notice, though, what they did with the pocket clip, they put a wide clip on there. Not that wide clips aren't nice, but they're not premium. This is a more premium pocket clip than this one. Also, the steel is also Magna Cut, which is nice. You know, in the Ace Grand Blackout. You notice the pivots are massive on these knives. Really big main pivots. And the micarta, the standard version of the Ace Grand. I have in, this happens to be micarta. So this is also canvas micarta right here. Not G10 like they did with the Jutland. And as you notice again, consistently, the main pivot is much bigger on the Blackout version. The backspacer is anodized. That's the upgrade. The steel is LMAX, which like I said before, LMAX is some serious stuff. And then Magna Cut on the black PVD stonewash blade. You know, so yeah, I mean, listen, they don't charge. I mean, the price of these are very close. It's not like it's some huge premium. So I think GiantMouse got it right with this one. You know, they didn't charge. I mean, this was like, you know, I think it's only like a few dollars more. Ace line, I'm not even sure what the regular Ace Grand costs. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find one right now. Don't really feel like. I mean, it's close. The prices are very close, within a few dollars of each other. I'll tell you that. It's not a big difference in the price. Keep showing the Adelaide. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like looking at it right now, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's very close. $20 difference, $30 difference, some small number like that. You know, they're right around the same price, and rightfully so. I mean, you kidding me? I mean, you got LMAX here. You got a really nice knife. I mean, this is a very, very, very nice piece. You know, and like I said, the Blackout edition's a little bit more premium, I would say, but you know, it's a preference because you might like the satin blade here, beautiful satin blade finish here, and then some people might want the black stonewash. But it's a preference. It's not, you know, that much of a difference. But the main pivot is really how you can quickly identify, you know, how you can quickly identify the more premium version. Oh, and I will say that with the Grand, they did do a numbered. They did do numbered on this one. Where's my light? I think this is 206. I should get my real flashlight so I can see in this thing. Yeah, it's 206. Yeah, number 206. I don't know why they didn't number the Jutland. You know, the Jutland Blackout version. It's really odd, you know. I just oiled these because, you know, the canvas micarta definitely it definitely tends to dry out. You know, the G10, you know, is more tightly woven, so that it doesn't dry. But these do dry out after a while. The canvas micarta, but they're just, you could bring them back so easily. They look fantastic too, and they feel amazing in hand. So, yeah, yeah. Yep, that's the big difference. I do have another knife that was the Blackout edition from GiantMouse. Ace Biblio XL in Blackout, but it's a titanium Blackout. they didn't do the micarta like this. So, you know, maybe I'll show. I've actually had that knife on my channel anyway. So, anyway, that's it. Just want to do a quick review of the difference between standard versions of GiantMouse and a little bit more premium version in their Blackout edition. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. Thanks.